How did these get so dirty? God damn it. Hello everyone, my name is Lisa and I'm the Viet Vegan because I'm Vietnam vegan, and today we're making Nước Mắm but vegan. If you don't know what Nước Mắm is, it's a very common dipping sauce or sauce in general that goes on a lot of Vietnamese dishes. You use it on bún, which is like the noodle salad, like fish, pretty much anything. So many delicious dishes start with fish sauce or the sweetened dipping sauce, which is what we're gonna make today. This recipe's actually been on my blog for a while and I've actually made it before with Ann Kaplan in the spring roll video. Oh, that's another thing you can have these with. This is like the sauce for spring rolls. The thing that makes Nước Mắm really Nước Mắm is the fish sauce in itself. And obviously since I'm vegan, we will not be using fish sauce, but in order to replace it, we sort of have to understand what function it plays in the recipe. Fish sauce in itself is fermented fish juice, rotting fish essentially, and that's like fermented so that it's like safe to eat or whatever. But the thing that makes it so integral to so many Vietnamese dishes is that it has like a very umami, deep, funky flavor. Super salty, savory, but also it's just got this oomph, you know? And that oomph is what most people categorize as umami. To replace it, I am using soy sauce, but not just any soy sauce. It is, hold on. It is Golden Mountain seasoning sauce. This is specifically what a lot of Vietnamese people will use to replace fish sauce. You can use regular soy sauce, it just won't taste exactly the same. It'll still be delicious, but it won't be, you know what I mean? This is really common in most Asian grocery stores. If you can't find it, soy sauce works just fine. It just won't be quite the same. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so I have all my ingredients measured out because efficiency. So let's start making this. So what we're gonna need to start is garlic. Now I really like garlic, so I'm using 5 cloves here. If you don't like garlic as much as I do, that's okay, you can use 2. And here I have a mortar and pestle. So you wanna smash this garlic to like a pulp. A food processor won't quite do the same, neither will a blender. It like cuts and it doesn't crush, and the idea is that you have a heavy object juice in this bad boy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some sugar into the garlic, and that'll help keep the juices from like escaping or whatever, flying out all over the place. So sugar just helps kind of dampen that. It also absorbs the oils and like the flavor from the garlic itself to help you build a better paste, and also it'll help dissolve the sugar in the end. Let's add some sugar to the garlic. We'll start off with like just a little bit here, and then we'll start smashing, and then we'll incorporate some more sugar afterwards. So now let's start a smashing. So basically what you want to do is you want to smash this into as much pulp and release as much juice from the garlic as possible. The smaller you can get the pieces, the less like chunks of garlic you'll get in the end. You can also cut up garlic if you want to, but it's just not as delicious in the end. So what I'm adding next is some bird's eye chili. So these are bird's eye chili, or I don't know, Thai chilies I guess they're called. I'm just gonna pop off the stem and I'm gonna pop them right in here, and I'm gonna pulverize them in here. If you don't have access to these chilies, you can use like a chili paste. The Sriracha brand or like the Huy Fong has a brand where they have either just the chili paste or just the chili and garlic. If you have the chili and garlic, you can just use that instead of pounding the sugar and the chilies together. But I'm making my own. This is the job that I used to have when I was a kid. Whenever I was helping my mom in the kitchen, she'd be like, okay, now it's time for you to smash the garlic and the sugar together. This is very nostalgic for me. You want to sort of crush the chili as much as possible too. You want to get the bits as small as possible and crushed into the sugar so that the sugar will, again, absorb the oils, and it'll really make the finished sauce really flavorful. So we have our chili paste ground to a very nice, thick, vibrant paste. I'm gonna transfer this sugary, garlicky, spicy paste into here. Make sure not to touch it because there's a lot of chili oil happening up in here, so it's gonna be very spicy. Chili into here too. We have our chili sugar paste stuff inside. We're gonna add some hot water. I just boiled this before I started filming. It's quite hot, but not boiling anymore. So you're gonna pour that in there and you're going to stir it to dissolve the sugar. Whew, that's spicy smelling. And I'm gonna add the rest of the sugar too, because I almost forgot about it. So you just wanna check if the sugar is dissolved. And that already looks like fish sauce, right? But unfortunately, there's no funky flavor. You can add salt, and if you want to keep it this color, the crushed chili and the garlic already make it look like the color of fish sauce, but I like it with the soy sauce flavor. So next I'm gonna add 2 limes juiced here. I've done it beforehand because watching me juice limes is not that interesting. I just did that ahead of time. Stir that up, and then you're gonna add your soy sauce. And there you have it. That's it. It's super easy, it's super delicious. I keep this in the fridge indefinitely. Honestly, with the salt content and the sugar, with the garlic and the chili, there's not really anything for it to go bad, especially if you use hot water in a clean jar. I use boiling water usually, and it helps kind of like cook the garlic too, just to infuse more flavor into it. This is the glorious sauce. You dip so much stuff in it, you pour it all over anything that you want that is delicious. I used to just eat it with just rice and this sauce. Oh my God, it's so good. Or just noodles in this sauce. So yummy. So if you want the recipe, I'll link it down below. I know this is a very short recipe. Normally I would make a video of this and something else, but my next video is a collab with Mary from Mary's Test Kitchen, so make sure you subscribe. Also subscribe to Mary. We'll be making something that uses this sauce. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys make it. Again, like I said, I'll link the recipe down below as well as in the corner. So if you like this video, give it a like, comment down below what are some delicious things that you would eat with this sauce, and subscribe if you like this kind of content. I'm really excited for all the Vietnamese things I'm gonna bring to you, because you know I'm like the vegan and a lot of you guys ask for this kind of stuff. So anyway, enough jibber jabber. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a delicious day. Bye! Okay, and we're back with clean glasses. There's nothing worse than dirty glasses. Oh God, this is not something you don't have to deal with that much anymore because I wear contacts, but holy, dirty glasses drive me bananas. If you like this video, give it a like. Whoa there, Nelly.